Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a lipstick to pretty much a NYX Jumbo eyeliner pencil, just like a base kind of color, I guess. And I know this sounds pretty weird, like lipstick to a base color, but it actually works pretty well. Like I made one before. I just don't have it with me right now because my friend has it. Oh my goodness, sorry, there's like pen all over my hand. But I will make one for you guys today. And I already broke off the lipstick because I made a lip balm. Here, I'll show you what it was in. It's right. Is it right there? It's probably. So yeah. I made a lip balm in it. So it was in here originally. I made a lip balm. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on that, just let me know by telling me in the comments below and by liking this video as well. Sorry. And so the lipstick that was in there was a pretty ugly kind of color. It was like a brownish color, and obviously that does not look good on me because it just doesn't. So it's like this kind of shimmery brown. I don't know if you guys can see the shimmers in it. If I do that, for those kind of white specks, those are like the shimmers, and it's a really like nice base color, I have to say. But anyway, so here, sorry my TV's on, but here, right here, there's just I don't know if you've seen these before, but there's a candle under here, and then at the top you can put like some home scents or whatever, and then it makes it smell good or whatever. But I'm just going to be using this because my brother's downstairs and he won't leave and he's making a bunch of noise every time I make the video. So yeah. So I'm just going to take this and put it on top of it. I'll just put it on top and then I'll show you guys. So I'm using a popsicle stick to do this. So I'm just going to scrape it in there. Come on. Of course, this will not come off. Okay. So, it's like in here right now, and I'll show you guys just in a second, and it's already starting to melt, which is good. So, this is just pretty much the melting process. I'm just going to set this down here. So, do you see it in there? Yeah. So, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's already melting. That spot that kind of looks like it's like purplish, or I don't know how to explain it, is the melting part. So it's already melting. Just keep mixing it. And now you can do this in the microwave, but I just thought this was the closest thing, and my brother was like getting me really mad. Also, you can like have a candle and light a candle and put the spoon not on top of the fire, but just holding it a little bit above and melting it in the spoon. That will work as well. But I just thought that this was the closest thing to me, and I didn't want to go and get a spoon because I was already up here. So yeah. Okay, so it's melting pretty quickly. So it's turning out pretty well. And now, I wish I had more lipstick and more product, but if you want more, you can just add some Vaseline. That should work too. Like if your lipstick is like really small like mine, you can add lipstick just to get a little more product. That will work. Okay, so it's pretty much almost all like dissolved. So I'm just going to take this eyeshadow here, and this is in my Cabana Glamma palette. And it has pink, a light brown, and a dark brown. And I'm going to mix these two colors because I don't really use them much anymore. Cabana Glamma was actually the first like palette I got from Sephora. Oh, I'm just using a pen to break it down, sorry. So yeah, I don't use it much anymore. If some pink gets in there, that's fine, because the brown's pretty much going to take over. So I crunched it up, I don't know if you can tell, and I'm just going to pour it into the mixture just to get some pigment in there. So I use the whole thing, even the pink's gone. So yeah, and then I'm just mixing it. Sorry, I have my TV on right now. So it's going to get a little messy, and because I added a lot of pigment, it's getting kind of like pasty. So when it gets a little pasty, you're gonna add some Vaseline. So I'm just gonna add some because I have mine right here. Just fell, sorry. So I just have my Vaseline, and I'm gonna take this popsicle stick here, and I'm gonna try to gather as much as I can because I don't have much anymore. And I'm just putting it in here to get it all mixed up with this. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like. It looks like, ooh, some just fell out, of course. So it looks like this kind of pasty texture, which is fine. It's alright if it looks like that, because that's all like pretty much the eyeshadow that's taking over. And I don't know if you can tell, but that's kind of like turning into the NYX Jumbo eyeliner pencil when you depot them. So this is pretty much how long it takes. You just have to keep melting it. And yeah, sorry, I'm trying not to make this video long and boring. It's pretty boring so far, but I'm just trying to show you guys and do it as quick as possible. Okay, so I got it together in this kind of lump, and once I put it on the heat again, it will start to melt down. Hopefully. Alright, so I'll just show you guys here. If you guys want to know what I'm watching, by the way, I'm watching Dog with a Blog, I think. I don't know, I'm just watching Family Channel for now. So I'm just mixing it, and it is melting down a smidge, which is good. So I'm just gonna get a little more Vaseline, and depending on how much pigment you put into it, you probably want to start with adding the lipstick and the Vaseline. It will just work much better, and it will just mix easier. Oh, there you go. Now it's kind of starting to like get into the pasty texture that I want. Sorry, my arm's covering it. Oh goodness, okay. I'm sorry, this is really boring. It will work a lot faster if you put it in the microwave. And I'll describe in a second how to do it with the microwave. Just need to get this all good in here. Alright. Okay, so now this is pretty much in the texture that I want it to be, so I'll show you guys how it looks. It's just like that. It's pretty like thick, but it looks pretty thick, I mean, but it's actually not. It's just the eyeshadow pigments that are like still in chunks a little bit. So it's kind of like a peanut butter texture with like a crunchy peanut butter. I don't even know. I don't eat peanut butter because I'm allergic, but I know peanut butter kind of looks like this. And it has those like little pieces of nuts in there. Alright. Well, there's no nuts in here, but like, you know what I mean. In the peanut butter. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a container and keep this on the heat while you're getting the container, because it will just melt it even more. So I have my container right here actually. So it's just this normal container, and you can close it shut. And this was just an old the Body Shop container. I don't know why I had it, but I did. And there was a sticker on the front, and with warm water, like it wasn't even that warm, just like warm water from the tap, I just ran the water under it, and like I was rubbing it, not like that, I just rubbed it softly, and then the thing just slid right off. Sorry, I'm not talking straight now. Sorry, that's my brother. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the mixture here. So it's all pretty much good now, and I'm just gonna get it to one corner, so I'm just scraping it down. That's what you pretty much want to do. And then just scrape it into the container. Sorry, this is pretty boring. I'm just trying to get it into here and get it all in here actually. Alright, so most of it's pretty much down in there. I'm just going to spread it around so that the bottom's fully coated. And then it looks very appealing. Pretty much it's just like that. And I'll swatch it right now for you guys. It's actually pretty pigmented. I got some all over my hand. But like, yeah, I'll swatch it. So actually I'll take it from the bowl here. So it's from the bowl. And I'll swatch it on my hand here. So it's just a nice, like, kind of mocha-ish brown. I don't know. It's like, I know this sounds ugly, but it's like a kind of pooish, chocolatey brown, I would say. I don't know, my camera's not doing it so justice there. Kind of like right there, that's the color. It's a nice brown. I mean, like if you're doing a brown eyeshadow look, you can put this on top and it will just look really nice. So it's pretty much like a NYX Jumbo eyeliner pencil when you depot it. And I just took a lot, like there's a lot of product still here in the bowl, and I'm just gonna scrape it off into the bowl like that. So you kind of want to get everything out just because like you're wasting a lot of product that you could be using. I know I don't like to waste my products, like to use every last bit of it. So yeah, that was pretty much the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you understood. It's pretty much the same process if you're putting it in the microwave. All you have to do is mix all the products together before you put it in the microwave, and then you can put it in for about like 2 to 4 minutes. So what you'll do if you're doing the microwave is just mix the lipstick of your choice. Doesn't really matter. I just used brown today because that's the only ugly poo colorish lipstick I had. So mix the lipstick, Vaseline, and the pigment. So you can use pigments or you can use eyeshadow or like a blush depending on what color you're using, or like a bronzer, that could work too. And then put it in the microwave for about like 2 to 4 minutes until it's like a liquid form, and then pour it into your like thing and then let it dry in the fridge, I guess. That's all I can say about that. It's pretty straightforward. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I really, really hope it wasn't that boring and that you understood what I was talking about. If you didn't, I'll definitely redo it, so no worries about that. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. I'll definitely subscribe back. Please like this video if you want me to do a lip balm tutorial, and please comment by letting me know if you want me to do a lip balm tutorial as well. And if you have any video requests, let me know. Alright, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!